Oh, wait, let's make sure everything's working before we even do this. It is perfect. So, as always, hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome. It's me, Gee Dee, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly here. And today it is Friday, the 11th of April, 2025. I hope it has been a beautiful, beautiful day here. Warm. I mean, if you can hear in the background, the Void has actually got a fan going off at the moment. So we're trying to keep cool as much as we possibly can. This is just the start of it. Also, I'm dreading the next. I'm dreading this year. But yes, hi, welcome. I mean, I've been away now so this is last time I was here was Monday. Of course, Gemma was here on Tuesday herself. But hope everyone has been well. I hope everyone has had a great week. We have got bumper amount, well, we'll say bumper amount of things to do. We have WWE today, continuing MyRISE, and then of course tomorrow, technically Sunday, we are going to be playing Uno with the Portal Pals. I am so looking forward to that. To the point that we actually have a week planned out already. The rest of the month technically, because we have Uno this week. Then because it's Easter next week, we are going to be, of course, doing the Jackbox extravaganza. As we do our Jackbox night itself, we will be putting more information about that on our community later today. And then on the week after that, we are going to be celebrating my birthday with some Monster Con. Yes, the game releases that week, and we are going to be doing some voice acting for my birthday. Yeah. Yeah, that's our plans with Portal Pals this next, for April. Yeah, start of the weekend. I mean, what else can we say about this? It's nice to relax, to chill, and to watch me do some wrestling. But of course, before we do all that, we have our usual bits and pieces that we need to talk about. And that, of course, starts off with us talking about what day it is today. Well, today it is, going on my list here, it is National Donate Life Blue and Green Day. It's always green. It's National Living Donor Day. It's Poet in a Cupcake Day. It is National 8-Track Tape Day. It's National Louie Louie Day. It is National Marketing Operations Appreciation Day. National Submarine Day. It is National Ranch Water Day. What the hell is ranch water? It's refreshing blends of tequila, fizzy water, and zesty citrus creates invigorating beverages, perfect for laid-back moments. You know what? That does sound... I don't know, actually. It's a sparkling water then, isn't it? It's sparkling water, tequila, and, lemon juice, basically. Yeah. Well, it's National Cheese Fondue Day as well. It is World Parkinson's Day. It's National Poutine Day. Never heard of it. It's National Pet Day. And finally, it's National Barbershop Quartet Day. Nothing better than having a sing-along with some friends in a quartet. I'm joking. No, to be honest, you gotta love a barbershop quartets are great in certain situations, in my opinion. You need something to enjoy yourself with Did Ken stuff. No, before we actually get into gaming, I want to talk a little bit about the gaming news. I want to see what there is, because I've been kind of, I don't say under the radar a little bit. I want to just know what things have been going on. So, right. Why is Build-A-Bear asking for 3,000 Squishmallows as part of the lawsuit? What the hell did... Oh! Yes, that's something I wanted to talk about. Nintendo. Wow, you guys are really, really. Once you start digging, you don't stop, do you? So I mean, there's been a lot of controversy, a little bit about the pricing with the Switch 2, and well, not the Switch 2 in particular, but more of the games itself. But it seems like that's not the only thing that they are sort of getting themselves in hot water for this week. No. So I'm just looking at Polygon at the moment, and the story here, it says Nintendo gets popular VTuber stream delisted because she may be played a hacked Pokemon cartridge. Yeah, so guess which VTuber this is. I'll give you a clue. It's probably one of the most popular ones in the world at this moment in time. Yes, it is Picora. Yes, Usada Picora is one of the biggest VTubers in the world, of course. But even she can't withstand the might of Nintendo. Now, according to a report from Automation, Nintendo recently contacted Cover Corporation, owner of the VTuber talent agency HoloLive Japan, over concerns Picora may have used a hacked Pokemon Emerald cartridge during the March 29th broadcast. As modifying video game saves can be a serious crime in Japan, and Nintendo's streaming guidelines reserve the company's right to object to any content that we believe is unlawful. The Cover decided the best course of action would be to take down the stream, archive, and issue an apology on April 9th. I don't think you should be apologized, but I understand why they want to apologize, because at the end of the day, you want to be friends with Nintendo, especially when they've got a new console coming out. But okay, but what the hell happened? I can almost hear you all asking your computer screens. Let's get into it. So the offending broadcast involved Picora buying and investigating a bunch of used Pokemon Emerald cartridges in the hopes of finding one that contained a super rare item known as the Old Sea Map. The item, which provides access to a special area in the game wherein the player can track down and catch Mew, was distributed in 2005 to a handful of live events throughout Japan, and as a gift of purchasing a ticket to the movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew in Taiwan. During the stream, Picora kept a running tally of the number of cards she checked, and wouldn't you know it, the save on number 22 had the Old Sea Map in its inventory. Apologies in advance for the screaming. Oh yeah, there's a video. We're not showing the video. Someone attended the event in Japan 20 years ago, got the Old Sea Map for some reason, never used it to acquire Mew. And Picora was lucky enough to find this mystery person's copy of Pokemon Emerald without having to dig through hundreds of cartridges. Picora's fans saw this as merely a stroke of luck, because at the end of the day, the rabbit seems to get very lucky at certain bits and pieces. But others pointed out how odd it was all of these unlikely events managed to line up for a perfect stream moment. Her supposed outsized good fortune, combined with some apparent irregularities in the item's in-game text, led some viewers to believe the Old Sea Map may have been hacked into the game rather than obtained legitimately. Picora addressed the growing controversy on April 3rd. She explained the situation to viewers as a grey zone and announced she wasn't going to continue her hunt for Shiny Mew, which, after finding the Old Sea Map, was the ultimate goal of her Pokemon Emerald streams. The suspicions that the ROM had been modified, Picora said in a video. Picora doesn't want to do it if it's fake too. I won't do it. So I put the Mew stream on pause. Who is right? I don't know anymore. It's honestly too suspicious, so I don't know. It will be meaningless if it's fake, so I just won't do it. That is the decision I ended up with. I apologize for causing a fuss over this. Really sorry. I won't be catching Mew anymore. It's an apology letter. Cover promised to be more cautious as well. In the apology letter, the Cover promised to be more cautious as well as educate staff and talent to prevent similar occurrence in the future. Neither Cover nor Nintendo have confirmed whether or not the cartridge was actually had. I mean, okay. So my thoughts on certain bits and pieces. At the end of the day, it is Nintendo's property. They can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. But I feel like it annoys me that just because, to be honest, Nintendo is done this because it's a big influencer, especially in Japan. VTubing is huge still out there, especially if you're HoloLive or even Nijisanji in a way as well. The thing is, they are literally everywhere, especially this time of year because of the HoloLive concert being last month and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like, how is this harming Nintendo? Honestly, how is this really harming Nintendo? At the end of the day, if we saw the cartridge, then that's the thing. I feel like if there is a cartridge, Nintendo should request a cartridge and then go from there. Enough said. Saying that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get on the bad side of Nintendo myself. I mean, I love their stuff. I mean, for crying out loud, we do the Summer and Winter Cup. We're on about doing a Spring Cup this year as well, with Mario Kart. Not World Tour. That is probably not going to be happening now until next year, if anything. But I feel it's a great area. Like Pecora said, it's a great area. If Pecora's pretty much just come out and said, look, I don't want to do this anymore, and it's her decision, which I'm feeling at the moment it will be her decision, that she doesn't want to continue on this. She wants to do it legitimately. She doesn't want to cause controversy. It's understandable, especially at the moment when she is one of the faces for Sony as well. At the moment, the last thing you want to do is, you've got to think of the responsibility of who is around you when you reach a certain level. I mean, even sort of like in my own, I feel like the way that I act on certain bits and pieces, I've got to think of everyone around me. So I mean, like, for example, with me, it's stuff that people that you don't see as well, but more importantly, it's the people in front. I feel like whatever I do nowadays, it's not Gee Dee, it's Paul Pals in a way. So we've got to be respectful for the people that we associate with as well as. And I feel like with Pecora, a lot of it is that the last thing we want to do is cause controversy, unnecessary controversy, even though Nintendo, but this is Nintendo. They're known for doing this already, so let them just be Nintendo. But it's better just to back away and just say, okay, yeah, fair enough, I'll stop doing this. And then think of the people, because at the end of the day, it's not just Pecora, it is Cover in total nowadays. If one causes controversy, they've had this before, they had it with China and certain other people from there. So they know what to deal with when it comes to this, and this is what makes Cover such a great a company that does have its own grey side, but they know how to at least apologize if it is something that they should apologize for at the end of the day. And I feel like this is one of those where it's kind of, if Pecora has apologized, that's it. Cover's apologized, that's it. Do I think Nintendo should have... I think Nintendo is a bit too strict with these kind of things? Yeah, of course I do. I mean, 100%. I mean, if anything, I've always been a believer of mods that benefit a game. I mean, I think at the same time, I look at things like repo, look at content warning, you look at Lethal Company, you look at Baldur's Gate, You look at a lot of games. You look at Minecraft. For crying out loud, you look at Minecraft. And I feel like a lot of those games have become successful, not because of the game itself, but because of the mods that have been brought into those games being created by other people. But look, if Nintendo do not seem to fathom the idea of how beneficial these kind of things are, then by all means, let Nintendo do what Nintendo do. But I think, like I said, at the moment, they've already got enough on their plate where they need to sort out the situation of charging $80 for a digital game. I mean, at the moment, we haven't seen what the game is like, but I swear to God, a lot of people will be judging you on Mario and Donkey Kong when it comes out in June and July, and see if it is literally worth $80. Because if it's not, oh, by all means, people will be down your throat, Nintendo. Just saying. I hope it's going to be good, because a lot of people have been already a little bit antsy about the fact that your track record when it comes to consoles has always been brilliant, number one, super, and then the next one is a flop. I mean, if you look at it, you had the Wii, number one, super, brilliant. Wii U. Switch, even better than, I think it's even better than coming to a point where I think they're saying that it's going to soon outsell the Wii somehow. And then, so I feel like, I hope the Switch 2 does well, but there's nothing on there that's really exciting me in the way of wanting the console. I mean, yes, okay, you've got your GameCube stuff, but well done, you attracted me with your old games. Mario Kart is Mario Kart. I'm gonna be honest, I look forward to seeing it, but it's not gonna sell me a console. Donkey Kong looks stupid. I'm gonna say that right now. You should have stick with what Rare's design was on that one. It looks even more goofy than normal. And then all your other games that are coming out. I mean, like you've got Pokemon Czar. That's going to be out on Switch and Switch 2. I've already got a Switch. I'm going to buy it on Switch. You've got it coming out on. What else other games you got coming out? I mean, you've got Bloodborne 2. Come on, it is Bloodborne 2. I don't really care what people are calling it. That's great. I'm not From Software guy. I'm going to be honest. A lot of games that have already been out for years on other consoles as well. That's irritating. And then, I mean, you focusing on games that you've had out for a while on the Switch as well, like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I mean, yes, it's great that if you've got the online thing, the upgrade is free through that. But you're still paying $10 for a game that you technically already own, and Jamboree as well. I mean, what are you adding onto it? Oh, you can now use. There's going to be mini games for the mouse. Why? I don't care. And look, your chat thing. It was laggy in the trailer. I am never questioning the Discord again if that is what Nintendo's going to be bringing out. And then you're charging for the camera separately. You are charging for the camera separately. Why? And it's $50. What the hell is wrong with you? Why is there not a camera in the Switch? 2. Is there a camera in the Switch? No, there isn't. Or is there? I don't know. There was in the 3DS. Well, either way, look, just... I don't know. I feel like... good luck with whatever the console is. Again, I'm not getting it from launch, for obvious reasons. I'm not getting it... I don't think most of the port pals are going to be getting it from launch as well, for obvious reasons that half of us are American as well, and we're not going to get into that, because I don't feel like it's really my place to stand to talk about that kind of stuff, being British. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo. Nintendo. And what else have we got? I mean, like I said, the maiden. I don't think there's anything really else that has been. I'm gonna have a look at another source that I always like looking at is M4G. This seems to be like the hub-ish thing. Oh yeah, there was The Last of Us Complete that came out on PS5. Physical collector's edition coming in July. I don't like The Last of Us anyway, so oh yeah, there's another thing. We are going to be doing next week. Escape Simulator 2 came out with a demo this week, so I'm going to be looking at that later as well. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, Date Everything has got an official launch date of June 17th. I am wanting to play that game because it looks stupid and it looks like my kind of game. Dumb dating simulator. Where you date everything. What else have we got on here? I mean, gaming this has been kind of. Oh, Death Stranding 2, according to Hideo Kojima, is now 95% complete. That's great. He just didn't want to tell you how much that 5% is actually. There's not really much. I mean, Legends of Garbage Remastered came out. A lot of people seem to be enjoying that. I haven't played it yet. Atom Fall, yes. Gemma D played that on Tuesday. She seems to enjoy it. Personally myself, I feel like it seems very. I think it might be the mode that would click on it, but I feel it is very spontaneous. There's no order, and I think that's what's bugging me with that game a little bit myself. That there's no order, but like I said, it could be the mode that we were selecting. I think if you selected the more one that was more focused on the combat and more hand-holding of the story, it would have been different. But hey, that's our choice. All we can do is see where Gemma goes with it next week, maybe. But anyway, but yeah, that's enough talking about stuff and bits and pieces like that. I think it's time for us to turn down this beautiful 90s Japanese lo-fi hip-hop and go and jump into some WWE 2k25. Let us begin, shall we? Let's go. There we go. So last time we left off, we had Gemma do her. So we basically selected both of them to be silly, do things with humor than anything else. So I'm just going to myself a drink. I'll drink one of these. Okay. I don't know if the game is, or is it just my headset? It is my headset.
Forever.
I love this. It's actually at the highest now for me.
Together.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, next week we will be doing a WWE thing that isn't MyRISE because it's WrestleMania week starting next week. Yes. Yes, I'd like to update myself there. Yes, WrestleMania 41 is next weekend. I'm so looking forward to it. Oh my god. Easter and WrestleMania. What else do I need? Just before my birthday. But yeah, no, we'll be doing something. I'm gonna try and get all the characters created over this weekend. Not got an idea what we're gonna be doing as a match card at the. What's this? Oh, it's asking for my. When did I? Oh no. Nobody saw that. Hey, yes, I'm old. Okay. Yeah, privacy. Don't make me read all this again. Why are you making me do this? I don't really care. Yes, I agree to the terms. Just let me play my game. Dirty Dom Mass. Is it just a card? To earn a mass dominant 0% a card and some money. Oh, I'm doing Tempest at the moment, huh? Okay, but anyway, let's go back to MyRISE. We are doing Gee Dee's story. And we are going to be doing some clowning around. Well, so we've got Pierce over here. We've got Simpkin. We've got Oh, I've got points to use, huh? Let's have a see. What do I want to use them on? We've got one there, one there, one there. That's all I can use them for. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do striking and aerials, if anything, because they seem to be the things that I actually more focus on than anything else. You know what? I want to do something while we're thinking about it, because I want to try and hide things a bit better, at least. Certain things that you do not need to see in the there we are. Right. So, Adam, what are we doing?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
I have many.
Or for that taco bar.
Oh,
Because
we got a
the
taco bar?
#1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem.
Well, yeah.
And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh,
They were great!
I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, well, I've got you. I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea.
Yeah.
The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
Unison?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there. Like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor,
no.
JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yes! You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
Yes, let's
So,
break them.
are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
I will for a fact.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
What am I up to? Oh, what am I up to? Damien Doink! No!
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is
No,
scheduled
dude.
for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at
He should have seemed angrier with this, in my opinion.
JD McDonough.
Well,
Look at Gee Dee trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a 3-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off turned some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonough off his game or lights a fire under it.
This is gonna be cruel, isn't it? I do not feel sorry for this. Not so much.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
What's wrong with bending the rules for a laugh? I mean, you know it's me. Right, let's do this then, Gee Dee. Let's have a fight.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last
Whoa,
and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Sharp clothesline.
I wasn't paying attention what I'm supposed to be doing.
What a response!
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I just got to defeat him. Okay.
Knee right to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Harlem sidekick. Ooh.
All I needed to do was defeat him today.
On the face of McDonough, but
He's already
possibly a
bleeding.
Smile too. And a stop to the gut too.
I really do like aiming for the head, don't I? I mean, he's got big enough forehead too. No, but I've got, but be honest, you gotta have huge respect for Gee Dee, especially what happened to him during. He's currently injured, if people are wondering.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy.
It's mainly
right
because
He's
of
gotta find his spot and take advantage.
incident that happened where I think he ended up clipping the back of his head on the now strongly supported announcer desks, and so we thought they had done some damage to his neck or his head, but no, it was actually he had broken a rib. That ended up he had to go to hospital for because it had punctured a lung. But hopefully he gets back soon. I hope he is doing well. As I turn him into a clown at the moment. I'm doing this multiple times.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Slingshot forearm smash.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Come on, we haven't finished on that yet.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
There was some power behind that punch.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Turns it around. Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. Propped up in the corner.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
So
Okay,
ruthless.
he's working up a little bit.
For the win.
Really?
He got the shoulder up in time.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen.
End of days.
It's over.
She wrote for McDonough.
And this one is over.
Every time.
Gee Dee, the anomaly.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. Gee Dee just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
That's how you win. Wink, wink, wink. Sabotaged my entrance, low blow. Kept my composure as best as I could, but it clearly impacted my performance in the ring. Someone's gonna pay for this stunt. I think we know who's gonna pay too. It was weak, even for a joke like Gee Dee. Really? If that's all it takes to throw you off, maybe you belong in a circus, not a ring. Keep racking up those losses, clowns. Hashtag ringmaster. Gee Dee, you think this is funny? It wasn't a joke. It was an act of war. We're mobilizing, and trust me, the retaliation will be fierce. Clown emoji. Afro circus, Afro circus. Look it up, look it up. So I'm having fun.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application?
Huh?
I hope your little joke was worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was totally
It
worth
was
it.
funny.
Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was.
Oh
seething.
yeah.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them. Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, what am I doing now?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand.
Huh?
It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event. Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
What am I doing?
Booby traps?
No, what am I doing?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
I know what we're gonna do.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff. And a coffin, too. You're gonna need it.
This is gonna be fun. Oh no, electrified ring ropes. Tonight on WWE Raw, it's night of decisions and duels as Gee Dee faces off against Dominic Mysterio. Will Dominic stay his course, or will new allegiances form in the heat of battle? Don't miss out. Dom, stop wasting time and join us on NXT Mutiny. You know it's where you belong. The clock's ticking, and tonight's the night to make a statement. Really looking forward to a fair and straightforward match tonight with Dom Mysterio. I just hope no one from Mutiny decides to drop in unexpectedly. I am so looking forward to this. Let me do it. Why am I enjoying this?
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
Bum, 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 bum. Let me show up. But I still got my, I've got thingy turtle on me, haven't I? Oh, because I'm still, still wearing the old stuff, aren't I? Yes. Let's go.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic
Right, let's fight. Fight, 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 fight. Just don't touch the ring ropes, I'm guessing.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Come on, Dom. I thought he was going to give me a fight.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
Oh, he saw it coming.
These two have learned each other so well.
Harlem sidekick. And Mysterio hasn't quite learned
No,
the defense
don't.
for that attack yet. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Super kick. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation
What's happening backstage? Huh?
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
No, 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 no. Watch this.
Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon,
I have alarmed him. Oh!
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a
Oh!
McDonough and
Oh, this is going well. This is going so well.
Through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to
Yeah,
make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
No, no! J.D. don't!
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but
It's a count-out victory. I don't care if it's a win. That was the best ever.
Timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I am going to enjoy doing this one. Congrats, Gee Dee, on his epic takedown of Mutiny on Raw. The circus must have been in town because I've never seen so many clowns in one place. Way to show them who's the true ringleader. Enjoy your laughs now. They won't last long. That was so cringe. Definitely not looking to join up with the sideshow Mutiny. Embarrassing. Oh, that was fun. Oh, hey, Piss.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
That's not backfired. That was a legitimate smart plan.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth.
It was brilliant.
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing.
He
wants
never
the match,
laughs.
And he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks.
Yeah, we do have
Let's
tricks.
pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Oh, great. What am I going to do?
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
Ba 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 da 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 da. Let's take out the clowns. No offense to clowns, of certain clowns indeed. Next week on Raw, where I will allow Damian Priest from NXT Mutiny to step into our ring for a no disqualification against Gee Dee. No hijinks, no booby traps. This will be a straight fight. Next week, you stop laughing. Prepare to be crushed, Gee Dee. So dramatic. Thanks for the heads up, Priest. Since I'm hosting, I'll provide the weapons and party favors, and I promise no clowning around this time. Let's keep it real. Archer, it's official. Archer of Infamy versus GDVT. Let's do this. So what am I gonna do?
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
I'm happy with that title. Thank you very much. Now let's see my clown.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is
They're
dead set
twins.
on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
I'm here to fight you. You're here to watch me fight. Let's begin.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble.
Wait, make him
and
think he
setting
has
the
a chance.
stage for
Wait.
tonight's
Am I supposed to begin being up for a bit?
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an
Ow,
art form.
okay,
But will Damian
okay.
Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And what a hell of a combination we just saw.
Oh no!
He's hurled out.
And
crashes
now,
down to the floor.
what am I gonna do? I'm on the floor.
Priest to the top.
Oh, should I just let him? Yep. Oh, fucking hell.
Risk, high reward.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh. Dude. Oh, he needs to be in the ring. He needs to be in the ring.
And he turned it around. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Come on, fight me in the ring like a normal person.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath
Let's
the
see.
ring tonight.
He's looking to
Gotcha.
absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Dude.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
Gets the show.
What am I doing?
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Wait, what?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
What
This is
the
kind
hell?
of underhanded shenanigans you expect from him.
Is that a hammer? That looks like a hammer. Ooh.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Come on, up you come.
Counters.
Oh, I deserve that one.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, the reversal by...
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He cuts the pin attempt short.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body.
This is what I'm talking
not
about.
for the faint of heart.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Priest dodges out of that.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ooh, chopping down the opposition. Makes some space and gets out of dodge. Oh.
Fought off with an elbow.
Caught in a bad spot.
Strong.
No, no, no.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Putting together some major... Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible. Did that finish Priest off?
2. What? Only 2?
Oh.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. He's headed out to the ringside area. And now headed to the outside. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Uh-oh. That'll tip the scales in this match.
Some steps.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh! And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
What have I got
Taking
under
his
here?
match to the outside.
Look at Priest. I fear what he's thinking of right now.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
That's it.
And he said, time to switch things up a little bit. Invite a tool of destruction into the equation.
Harlem sidekick.
No, 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 please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And he continues
Come on,
to take
get up.
relentless offense here.
Can he overcome this?
Caught the leg.
That's my favorite leg.
An elbow will break that up.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
He has to be suffering here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
No. Here you go, have it.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
What else we got? Oh, is that a giant lollipop?
Now it's really about to get interesting. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Nice clothesline.
Oh, I deserve that.
Priest, elevated flatliner.
Oh.
Ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
And enters back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, no. What on earth is he going to do with that?
No, not slipper.
Priest gets countered.
We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
No, he beats the count.
No, 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 I'm not.
Game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have from the top? Off the mark.
Anticipated that. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen.
On the chair.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
2 count. Amazing.
How are you kicking out?
Rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Listen, that should have ended things.
What's my other finisher? It's the Soul Roker thing, innit?
And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom.
Well, this is becoming a fight. Oh no.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh! Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Up to the top. Oh! That could end things right now. He has him lined right in his sights.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Look out. Oh, he paid for that.
Yeah, that was stupid even for me.
Running knee lift. Catches the leg.
A string of counters. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Look at this. Flips into
There we go.
Holy moly. That's it. It's over. He is done.
Ugh.
Shoulders down. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Gee Dee.
It's got Priest on the chair.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Oh, that went well.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No, that was
No
fun.
way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I wanted fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Exactly, we've got
Bailey
all the
and KO
pranks.
are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread.
Yeah.
Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality.
Yeah, that's an
Our position
understatement.
has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On
Okay.
one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny,
Yeah,
when it
sounds like
comes
the
to
safe sort of
Survivor
now, aren't they?
Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Hey, we got some clan stuff. That's the good sign of things.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Of course.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Before we take up WWF Survivor Series, thanks to Triple H, we take back our NXT Unity Tag Team Championships tonight at NXT No Mercy. None of that is going to happen. We have faith in CM Punk and Gee Dee and Gemma D to get the job done. Pulling for Team WWE. Same. Let's turn ahead into Survivor Series. Let's do this. Damn. Damn.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique.
Let's just get this over with and done with.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Right. For the Unity NXT Tag Team Championship.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexus King and Bailey. And their opponents, Gee Dee, the Anomaly, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
You know what? Might do this, and then we'll probably do a little bit of character creation.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, foot just stomping down. Harlem sidekick.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Blow to the bread basket.
Never mind. Let me just keep beating up Lexus.
Ooh.
Tagged into the action. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Punk's knee to the face. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. Makes the much needed tag.
Oh, what a chop. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
Nice.
And he nails the Bulldog.
Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this.
CM Punk
Decided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions. All thanks to the shocking
Punk betrayed us.
of one CM Punk.
Whoever saw that coming?
Now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE.
I
don't get it.
You're not the only one.
Oh.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I know your dreams so.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
Oh, it's a big bank of personality.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE.
Go ahead.
Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside.
You know what?
NXT management
I agree
wasn't
with
gonna
him
do
a
anything
little
about
bit.
it. I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul, we not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces.
Wait a
It wasn't easy
minute.
getting to this point.
It was
Friendships
all in
broken.
his head all
Lies were
along.
told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night
Did
of the
they?
big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic?
Wait, it wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
That was annoying. Nick?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Annoyed.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right.
You say it's been in us all along?
We still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay.
I know
you
who I'm
have our
going
full
for.
support.
Yeah, we've already got them. Right. So let's see what the options are, shall we? I mean, I've got some points. I guess I've got to use them. 43 of them. That's a lot of points. That's you are kidding me. Okay, that'll do. So, story progress. No, you gotta show me who did I have last time? I took Drew with me, didn't I? Got Seth. We got Cody. We got Drew. We got. I'm not doing Jay, so. Okay. We'll do Cody. We haven't done Cody yet.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
Wait.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's fair
That
enough.
was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
Yes.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Okay.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
You know what? Welcome
aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
I feel like it's in the net. Oh my god. So we get Raw 2011. We get WrestleMania 31 daytime, WrestleMania 31 nighttime. You're dashing Cody Rhodes, John Cena 12, Randy Orton 15, and R-Truth on the roster. No, you got quite a lot for this one.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
I just love this bit. That's all I wanted. And Kevin Owens. Which, look, Kevin Owens, if you haven't heard, has unfortunately he's got to have neck surgery. Which means he is missing WrestleMania, unfortunately.
And precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can take it over.
Go for the win here.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Bulldog plants him. Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut.
Okay, what's happening?
Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes. Has Mutiny gained an apex predator?
Grab behind us.
He's inserted himself right into the action.
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight.
What's up? You're not gonna pin me, Kev.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Misses the target.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Ooh! That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Ooh!
Was able to avoid heavy contact.
Vertebreaker!
Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can. Slingshot, cross body, ouch. Pinpoint precision, right on target. And then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
An impressive sequence.
Come on, let's get you back in the ring.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here. Cross body.
Boom! Good defense.
No, that's my favorite leg.
action. Both superstars countering one move after another. Series of jabs to the jaw. Wadded up.
Ouch.
The bionic elbow. A little showboating from Rhodes.
Lining up their opponent for a... Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Cody toying with his opponent a little bit.
Rhodes to the
I wonder
top.
what happens if I jump from here.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault! Cody looking to end things once and for all as KO in it.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
There's Crossroads. Owens cannot recover from that.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. I'm not even sure he does either. Owens is tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
Rhodes hoped for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed. Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Rhodes has become relentless.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers. Cody putting those in-ring skills to work. Cody looking to
Come on, up you get, Kevin.
Has KO in his... The American Nightmare.
To the Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
There's two. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Still got the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
But why Randy Orton?
But it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Oh yeah, of course. Are you sure that he's defected and he just, what's it called, doesn't wanna... I've been around a while, but I'm not stuck in the past. Mutiny isn't just a faction, it's the future. Look at what they're doing to NXT. This chaos is exactly what this place needs. Team Mutiny. Flipping hell. Oh no.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
No, really?
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too.
I
Call me
didn't.
crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Why are you on about the NWO again?
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Oh, truth.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
It's all truth. He probably does have a time machine.
Time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
Told you.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac.
Okay.
I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense for truth.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course he's serious. It's bloody hard truth. Whenever is he not serious?
Of course. But I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
Am I actually doing a time travel episode?
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny.
We're actually doing a time. We're doing a Back to the Future.
Let's go.
We're literally doing a Back to the Future thing. What is going on here? Why did it say travel through time? We're actually traveling through time. Oh, he's got a lab coat on. Truth.
If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So, Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair quick.
Retro clothes and dye your hair. He's already got retro clothes and he's dyed his hair. He's not a natural blonde. Wait, or is he?
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Wait. 2011. When was the pipe bomb? No, this is Raw June 27th, 2011. This is when he delivered the historic pipe bomb.
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
Oh my god, this is when his actual rise will happen.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Of course, the condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
Yeah. Let's take out... let's take out R-Truth. Yeah. Because we take out R-Truth, we can't go and run in to take out...
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out! What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
These two need to think of the long-term effects that battling backstage will do to their careers.
Long-term effects can be drastic. Anything can become a weapon back there. One of them can catch a chair in the face or get cut on broken glass. Even worse, destroy catering.
Well, I pray that nothing like that happens here, guys. I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did.
Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Bang! Door right off the face. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
You stay over there now, okay? I'm gonna see what else there is around here that I can use. No, that's rubbish. But literally, there's a lot of boxes. What is that? That's more boxes. I know what I want to do.
What a clothesline! Ouch! This is a situation you want to avoid.
Are you kidding me? From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Ouch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, my.
this one up. Cody.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And we've got...
There we go. So no R-Truth means there's no match for John Cena versus R-Truth for the championship. Everything is perfectly fine. We have balanced out history.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed.
Wait.
But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
You can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
Even Steven.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No. We have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot.
Wait,
whoever
what?
Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Wait, what kind of snacks?
Truth. We have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
I mean, we could do that, but he's already brought the snacks. He brought the snacks, Cody. He brought the snacks.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
For the match. Oh, what's happened for the sleep as well? It's an R-Truth Cody sleepover. Wait. So if I'm having the match against John Cena, no offense, wouldn't he just take? No, it's my old entrance.
Cody Rhodes is here. Dashing. No more.
Look away! He's hideous!
Dude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes!
An intense and determined competitor lies underneath that mask.
Oh,
Insecurities
wow.
aside, Cody has a tremendous in-ring knowledge, and he can take you to your breaking point.
And of course, oh, John Cena. Wait, this is actually happening at
Ladies and gentlemen,
WrestleMania.
when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kickstarted the Ruthless Aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the
That's 2011.
WWE Champion, John Cena!
Cena's a guy who achieved
This is
success
weird
beyond
thing so
anybody's wildest imagination.
small
From his
compared to
career to charity
now.
work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible.
I hate that championship so much with a passion. It was spin-about championship. It was the worst design in the world.
Cody Rhodes in the ring, and he's been looking more undashing lately.
Well, ever since that 619 destroyed Cody's face, he just hasn't been the same. Every time he looks in the mirror, he's reminded of that disfiguring incident. Thankfully, it hasn't affected his skill in the ring.
Now, come on, Corey. It's a see-through match.
Big
What the
move
hell?
followed up with a pin attempt. Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, God.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Why is not me showing up?
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Knee drop. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Heading to the top now. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Placed him in the corner here. One step ahead there.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Yes, boo me.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Flying.
Oh my, apron senton.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense
Go
now.
up. In the ring you
Cena has
come.
to find a way to reassert himself.
Ooh, ho, ho.
Big forearm.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
What the hell?
Watch out! And completely missed the mark.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron. Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Tagged with a punch.
He's certainly... These two trading one blow after another. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads.
Can that keep Cena down?
There we go.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick.
What is my... Sounds good.
Out like that? Unbelievable.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Okay.
Face buster. On a stomp.
Ow.
Really just laying it in. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Nice.
Oh no, he's doing his 5 moves.
Being covered. This could be it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Damn it, this is getting annoying. It was 2011 John Cena.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
What's going on?
Driver.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Flying forearm connects.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
No, 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 no.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
John Cena.
With his supposedly mutilated face hidden beneath the mask, Cody Rhodes is ready to prove that it's in fact everyone else in WWE who is ugly.
Shut up.
Every day, Cody wakes up, looks in the mirror, and has to confront the horrifying truth of his disfigurement. He's just turning the mirror on the rest of us. People deserve to know how hideous they are.
It's certainly a unique way of looking at the world, and it's made Cody into a more vicious competitor inside the ring.
But don't even think about counting out Big Match John for even a second, Cole. We are officially in Cena's element here. When the lights are bright and the crowd is chanting his name, there ain't no one better.
Yeah, no, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. He kicks out before two.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Oh! I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Okay, this is getting a little bit more troublesome than I thought it was going to be.
Solid punch.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
I deserve that. No, no, no.
Cena. This is vintage Cena. Cena delivers a... Cody's being covered. This could be it. And a strong kick out in one.
There is no quit in this
I
man
hate
tonight.
this.
He's in a bad place.
I hate
This
this.
is where it could all end for him.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Fast thinking saved him there.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, ouch. Stops that offense from connecting. Cena up the turnbuckles. Sky high. Oh, Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody.
You're getting on my nerves now, Cena.
Cena gets intercepted.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Off the ropes.
Disaster kick right on the mark.
And despite his flawed
Come on,
appearance,
up you
Cody
get.
delivered that move with flawless execution.
Uh-oh, Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Rhodes. Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Two. He kicked out at two.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Good golly.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Cody retaliates. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Bam!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Stomping. Ouch.
Look at this heel
I
hook.
had you beat, Cena.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Oof.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan.
Uh-oh, way too...
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid
Get
off
back
big
in
time.
the ring.
Chop block. Right to the knee.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
I'm good. Staying down there, Cena. You're in blood. Come on, get back in the ring.
Flying forearm. Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Knee drop. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Why?
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Big clothesline.
You are so bloody annoying.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
What a way to get out of that one.
He's pushing back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Uh-oh.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Cody Rhodes going down low. Shot to the throat. Rhodes has
Thank you.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. There's two. Winner, Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes.
John Cena finds himself on the losing side of this match.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
Oh, that felt so lethargic.
Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.
Ugh. It's still going through time. Truth. Some good news.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago.
Oh, sweet.
Here it's good. Not great, but good.
Yeah, okay.
So, Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Yeah, what is it now?
Nope. Just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now?
Wait.
I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
That is true, because technically he only attacked us because of Mutiny in the first place. So us attacking him now would be our fault?
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This
But
one's just
because
personal.
Mutiny's not around anymore, we wouldn't have done this and gone back in time in the first place. Because we only went back in time because Mutiny happened. What is going on in my head?
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
Yay, truth. What are we doing now? Why did we go through time? So we're now in.
Cody Rhodes
We're back.
looking to continue his
We're back
in WWE.
in.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the
So wait, I'm
main
not
event
champion anymore
and
then.
the biggest prize.
No. Wait. So wait. So there's no mutiny. So what is the whole point of the story now? What is the story?
I, for one, have to
Oh
admit,
shit.
I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes
Why
in
is
this one. Orton's stranglehold
why
on
is
WWE
Randy
is a
Orton got
travesty.
two?
Few dare to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against Mutiny and completely deserve dominance.
But mutiny's not real
Orton is the
anymore.
head of this formidable revolution. Oh, knee drop.
Who's that with him?
A Viper strike.
suplex. RKO. Randy Orton. There it is.
Why is... Wait, what is Mutiny now? Why is Seth Rollins and Randy Orton out there?
A bit dismayed, but we know the Viper's adept at remaining on the offensive.
No, not Randy Orton. What is Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns doing? Wait a minute, what have I done?
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, Cody manages the counter. Oh.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
And a stomp to the gut.
Producing a trampling.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my! Delivering the vertebreaker. Crashing down with the senton.
Into a monkey flip, and Randy can't mount any offense.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Randy
Okay.
showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Boom!
Running elbow drop on target.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Cody for crossroads. That could end Orton now.
2. He's still in this fight.
There is no
Let's
quit
have that.
inside the heart of Randy Orton.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Why are they...
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans.
Watch out. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
No, you don't need to do another one.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes the bionic elbow.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled. And a stop to the gut, too.
Man, what timing on that counter. Orton never saw that coming.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A pedigree.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Here we go.
The American Nightmare.
Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it. Here it is.
Now the pin. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
So CM Punk is not Mutiny anymore. Randy Orton is Mutiny. And Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns is in Mutiny. Have I just made things a lot worse for me? Why are they Mutiny? Well, who's Mutiny anymore? Cody Rhodes got lucky, but a single loss doesn't break, because Mutiny isn't built on just wins and losses. It's built on vision and power. We're the future WWE, and nothing can stop us. Next level dominance. Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch removed this loss from the official. Wait. What is going on here? What the hell is going on here? This faction isn't just strong, it's inevitable in Autumn we trust. I acknowledge you, Randy Orton. NXT Mutiny. You never lose when it matters. Mutiny strong. Happy to remove this loss from the official record. Just let me know, boss. Still the greatest. Randy Piper equals GOAT. And then what? What the hell is going on? Truth, what have we done?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
No. Really?
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Not just leading. He's already dominated.
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum. And Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Yeah, why aren't we fighting? Because they've already took over.
Because we already lost years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there.
Brock Lesnar.
The Shield didn't break up. He destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
Oh no. Oh no. That is such a... So, Undertaker's no more. He destroyed the Shield. That explains why Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns is outside on Woods ringside. And he took over the Wyatt family.
We created a monster.
Yeah.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Not the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main character's first thought.
Of course.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
Well, I mean, we could stop myself from attacking our truth.
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
Which we do.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
What happened in 31? What happened WrestleMania 31? You know what? This is actually quite on brand at the moment. That's when he faced Seth Rollins. Right? He faced Seth Rollins in the first match. Can we just have the actual match card, please? Thank you. Yeah, Randy Orton defeated Seth Rollins with Jamie Noble and Jerry Mercury by pinfall. Yeah, so he wasn't vulnerable. Technically he was, because he was pushed to one side for Seth Rollins, wasn't he?
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
Oh, you are kidding me. I've got to be Stardust.
That's what I was afraid of.
You know what? I give Cody his due. For someone who really didn't like those times in his life of the undashing and the Stardust storyline, he is happy enough to, go back to these times in his life because he knows that's what built it. You know, the background actually kind of builds up to what's happening. What did he do in... Did he even have a match in that? I don't think he did. It probably was. Oh yeah, it was probably in the 30-man. So we're going to WrestleMania 31. We're traveling through time again, everybody. Will technically be daytime. Oh no, no. Oh no.
And here is the eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Can we never forget about Stardust, please?
Fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds. Stardust!
Oh no.
I'm surprised Stardust looks this composed. This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here at WrestleMania.
Oh wow. No, no, no. Please be. Oh.
The Viper is...
Yeah, we know. (2015) Randy Orton. What the hell? 10 years ago.
And master of mind games. After achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
Don't matter.
That's a
How do I?
stupid thought, Corey, but you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows?
Wait, how do I do dark matter? Signature. Outstanding.
How this
Okay.
match at the showcase the Immortals might shape the future of WWE. Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Wait, I swear I was winning there.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
And Orton gets countered there.
Heading back to the ring.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
That's my favorite shin.
Stardust is one step quicker.
All I need to do is get dark matter on. Okay.
Man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Introducing a boot to the face.
And a menacing look from Stardust.
I can't do. This is the best.
Right in the mouth.
I'm so glad I went down this path. I wasn't expecting to play as Stardust tonight.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Stardust. Oh, okay. No, we already got focus.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. For the win. And a good strong kick out there.
He'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Brutal stomp to the body.
I mean, these guys have huge history between each other.
Oof, punishing double axe handle. Uh-oh. Dark matter.
Warm up the rocket ship, because I think Stardust has his sights set on going home after
Come
that
on.
one.
Stardust closing out with
the Queen's crossbow.
Will Stardust take advantage?
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the
No, no.
rope? Beautiful drop kick. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Belly to belly. Oh, ouch. Able to make a timely escape. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Counter from Orton.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Ooh, stiff punch. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Jarring European
I deserve that. No, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Pin attempt on Stardust.
Digging deep for a kick out. Good Lord, scarily
Oh, it's
close
got
to
two
three.
thingies up.
To the end of the line for Stardust.
Stardust's eyes look glazed open.
Oh, and he just kicked
How?
Man, oh man.
How did I kick out?
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another one.
Oh, lights out.
And now Stardust is getting beaten down.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Measuring. Oh, face stop. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
From the top. Oh, flying the opposition for the win. 2.
Orton did it. For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE. That's a scary thought, Corey, but you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase of the Immortals might shape the future of WWE.
Followed up by another to the
guys
chest.
Really should not
Oh my goodness.
talk about that kind of stuff.
Punishing their opponent.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Reverses the pin attempt. And he kicks out quick.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
And a menacing look from Stardust. Big forearm.
And Stardust got turned around there.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Running Bulldog. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Stardust drawing some kind of galactic power with that attack. From the top rope, all the way to the outside.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. But
Come on, Randy. Let's fight. Are you scared of the might of Stardust? Well, bring it, Orton.
Spiked.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Yeah, Stardust is appearing unstoppable.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Followed up by another to the chest.
Yes. Feel my power. I am Stardust.
And a
Look at my
menacing
hands.
look from Stardust.
The Viper able to strike back.
At the end, he is still
Wearing down the knee. Oof.
my favorite knee, but okay.
Ooh. What a shot.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
He counters with a great reversal.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty. Dark Matter.
looks like.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Breaks the close count.
He just won't give up.
Stardust looking to end things with Queen's crossbow.
That just put down the Viper.
There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering.
I don't want to fight forever.
Will be the charm. And he's going to the top.
Uh-oh. Way too. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Whip back into the ring. Delivers the cross body. Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
Orton's being kept in check.
Come on, Orton.
Followed up by another to the chest. Saw it coming.
There's a reason. Uh-oh. He had him on his heels, but not for long. Stardust closing out with the Queen's crossbow.
That's got to be it.
Let's just close this out. This has to be it.
There's two. And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania. This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable.
Stardust. Proud to stand with Team WWE together. We're unstoppable, honoring legacy and forging ahead in united. True to WWE legacy. If only things could work out differently, Randy Orton, maybe you would have been on the right side of history. Your loss. Let's never talk about history again. Oh, hey, Truth.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from.
Sort
That's
of.
the Time Team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
That is a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway,
Butter
I'm
knife
thinking
effect.
we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
That's a good point. Can we do that, please?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
You know what? I give that was a brilliant story. For something that was just stupidly crazy, and we end up getting...
Hold on. Your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no. Not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine.
Yeah.
That you've now destroyed, so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing.
Right.
Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Okay.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Wait,
Cody,
why did
let's
R-Truth
think
get
about
involved?
this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point.
No.
What I
Give
do
me
know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Yeah, I want the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
Well, it's now time for Gemma
I'm
D to
heading
go
over
to
to
SmackDown.
SmackDown to find one more
Well,
time-tested warrior to join
Yeah,
us.
no, we've got time.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
Of course.
No doubt.
Can't believe we did all that. So, if I've got it right, so we've only got 3 choices. We've got Rhea and Charlotte Flair. But I went with last time, right? I went with Jade Cargill, didn't I? So Jade's not here, because technically we've already done that story. So oh my god, we were going back in time no matter what, aren't we? We're doing Rhea's.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
Oh yeah, it does.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
Is that a
I wouldn't
bad
call
thing?
it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
I mean, it's chaos,
People
isn't
are
it?
saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
That's true.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
Of course. No,
It's a
it's a
deal.
deal.
I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
So we can get some Rhea Ripley roster outfits 2017 and 2020 from this one. You know what? I'm happy for this. Let's do this. Let's go fight. Hey, Nick.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team,
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
so I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure.
Uh,
Putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some ex they split with years ago is foolish. But that's just me.
she does have a
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic.
Yeah.
Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
Okay.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
Yeah.
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
Feel that she earns it.
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
I mean, she has a point. Make everyone else work for it, I guess. Just to face the real, oh god, Nia Jackson triple threat match. Try to determine the #1 contender for Liv's World Championship. What are you doing? She's so clearly made for Mutiny. Join Mutiny. Rhea is WWE through and through. God damn it, they're arguing again. This is my birthday.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Rhea Ripley's return match is moments away.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree.
I just gotta beat him. That's fair enough.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship
Let's go win it,
picture
okay?
if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Looking for the Hurricanrana.
Oh, maybe not. This is not going to end well.
Driven down with a powerbomb.
Running leg drop.
Seriously?
Oh. The roundhouse connects. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh.
So ruthless.
Nia Jax covers early. And she kicks out right away.
Yeah,
Oh, that's triple threat match, isn't it?
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Ripley left an opening.
Oh, man! Ouch! Boom!
Oh, that was...
Makes the cover.
She had a weapon.
She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Elbow on the spot. Drop kick from behind. What a hurricanrana. Oh, God.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Lyra. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Caught in the electric chair, but
no.
fighting, dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Stomping down. And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Okay.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Drops the leg.
Oh, I knew it was gonna happen.
Jax absolutely not backing down.
Sliding back into the ring.
Up and down.
I'm the one that's man of the West aware here.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is
Oh,
stifling the
wow, I
opposition
got
now.
rolled in.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight. Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Note.
Yeah, you missed.
Over the top. Tope con hero. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off. Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And she reversed it.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary. Oh, an electric chair facebuster. Nia Jax enduring suffering at the hands of Rhea Ripley. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Sit down, power bomb.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
I mean, at this point, in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off. Oh, what a boot. Shut the door. This could be over.
And she's just broken up that pin. Ripley gets her back.
Oh, no.
Fends it off. Good counter. She's taking things to the floor here. She's going under the ring now.
Settling on the kendo stick.
Oh, no.
Good can come from this. Shows great wherewithal there.
Face buster.
I deserve that one.
Pip attack on the money.
Didn't go to plan.
Come on, I've got to get... Oh no, where's she going? Oh, nice throw.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Brutal boot.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Could be getting into a dire situation.
Rhea Ripley with the
Tide. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this? Oh no, the referee.
You are kidding me.
Her stopping the pin like that.
mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap too.
Oh God.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Tide.
Come on, count.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Pulling it in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Electric chair into a face buster.
Ooh, roundhouse connects. I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Ripley has things
This time it's got to be it.
Here we go. The Riptide.
Count.
I think Ripley can end this.
2. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
That was a match and a half.
Rhea Ripley has
Triple threats are always so.
stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
So that has been done. Official Liv defends her Women's World Championship against dominant Rhea Ripley at SmackDown next week. We can't see the writing on the wall as usual. Rebelling is what Rhea has founded her whole career on. And that is what Mutiny is all about. Time to come home and join us, Rhea. And she brings that pretty belt with her. You guys are ignoring the fact that I'm about to send Rhea back to whatever alley she's been sulking. The Liv Morgan revenge tour never ends. Where is it? Oh, flip. True! Fuck!
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
What?
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
I'm not
Ask
asking.
what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
Wait, don't mess around with this, Truth.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
I mean, he does make a great court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass.
Okay.
Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
I was saying the time machine's not made up, and Truth has thrown me off a lot of this. Okay, let's just do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yep.
And is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Yep, challenger first.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
What is going to happen?
Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
I mean, two-time heavyweight women's champion is
Liv's been all over.
now. She's currently women's tag team champion. All right, let's do this. It'll be all the usual. Ignore
The
that.
referee letting our competitors take.
Okay, let's do this. Win this championship.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And an easy kick out.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Whoa. Kick to the gut. What a counter. Catches the kick.
Lands a body shot. Ooh. What now?
Well, I don't know, but it's creepy, and yeah, in another way, I like it.
Oh, repeated headbutts. Just going all out with every blow.
Firm control.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. And that was taking
Come on,
the attack
Morgan.
to the competition with that one. And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
She gets put in the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turn. Uh-oh, from the top. Snapmare.
That was nasty. Oh, stomping away.
Boom! And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
Great response to Ripley there.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan.
Watch out. Liv got out of the way.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. And that is a nasty gash on the face of Liv Morgan now, guys.
Come on.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. She knew how to evade that.
The champ holding on by a thread.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Really?
And a slap, too.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Ripcord drop kick.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Boom.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Uncorks another one. Oh, using the knee. The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the... She is determined to escape.
Okay.
Ripley is headed up top.
to the gut. Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Face buster.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy. Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. 2. Yes, got it. New champion.
So
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
So we got the title. I mean, nothing bad happened. Rhea has not lost a step. Our new women's world champion defeated Liv in dominating fashion on SmackDown. That's why I'm giving Rhea the opportunity to win more gold right here on Raw in a match with WWE Women's Champion Bianca Belair. It is official. I am all for fighting Rhea anytime, but that woman has a big habit of jumping lines. Going to put that in check real fast and walk away with my gold EST. Flipping hell. What is going on here? Bonk.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The
Yeah.
apple of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career.
In a boat of planes boarding.
Are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
Yeah.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
Yeah. She's gonna whoa. So there's internet reports that you were seeing me to CM Punk at the airport. I put my reputation on the line to get you 2 title shots in 4 days. So I hope I'm not about to get burned. So is everything cool? It's very, very cool.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Been walking away with all 3 championships by the end of the Survivor Series. Does sound tempting. Skip this. Skip this.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being
Let's do this.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
Oh, mounting him in this, punching it away. And a big slap. Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Big forearm, right to the back of the neck.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Oof. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. The champ taking a bit of damage.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
Vicious use of the knee. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Bella might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Boom! Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, lethal kick.
Ooh, what a response.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Maybe Belair's found a new
Say
source
that.
of aggression to battle back with.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. The champ slowing down some now.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh, look out.
Broad splash, nailed it. Ripley lined up Belair just perfectly there.
And this.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Oh, she's still alive.
Huh.
Can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
She might be waking up.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Belair able to adapt.
One counter met by another.
Boom, what a roundhouse. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stop after stop. Relentless. Got out of the way that time.
I deserve it.
Punch lands.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom!
Roundhouse on the mark.
Bam! Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Okay, calm down, Byron.
And once again, it's her
Just-
torso area taking the punishment. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh! Devastating facebuster. Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Riptide.
The challenger clearing a
Count.
path to the title.
2 count.
She just shut everyone up, and now Rhea Ripley is the new champion.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion,
There's my both championships.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
Go for a third, shall we? I'm not sure why the rest of the WWE universe is so blind, but this is 100% clear that Rhea Ripley is collecting titles with the sole purpose of finding them to Mutiny. I'm sad about losing my championship, but if Rhea walks out on us, she's going to find out that I can get the angriest of them all. Hey, Piss, Gemma!
Congratulations, Rio. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really?
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
Oh?
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
I do not feel comfortable with
What
this.
did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
Yes, she is. Brutality. Hey, Sky will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley, who already holds a pair of secondary titles. After the match, Rhea will announce her allegiance with Mutiny. Why, Rhea? WWE, why? She's going where she belongs, and now Survivor Series is locked for Team Mutiny. I'm telling everyone this for years. Rhea is a terrible person. Let's see how it goes.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Have these been updated on here as well? I want to see this. I know that they were on about updating them.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge. A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
Right, it's the old one still.
Merely defeating your...
Okay, okay. I know that they've been updated.
The challenger not taking their eyes.
Right, let's destroy Io then and get that final championship.
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor Series. Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Rhea capitalizes there. And Io gets reversed. Oof.
What a back elbow.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Sky might be looking to fly.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
My goodness! And then look at that!
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Climbing up, she got something big planned from the top.
Whoa, look out! I can't believe what
Come
we
on,
just saw.
up you go.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's not wasting any time here. Soaring! Frog splash!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscling up her opponent for a riptide.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
You're not going to find Rhea showing
no signs of either combatant backing down.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Come on.
Over the moonsault by Io Sky.
The champ might have just sealed things.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. While mounting him and just punching it away. Now, big slap.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess.
Go on.
Just
She's now getting a bit more dominant.
Ooh, bad landing.
Jaw-shattering boot. Continue attacks from Rhea.
Io trying to withstand this surge. Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Chair into the face buster. That attack showed absolutely no care for the well-being of Ripley's opponent.
This is Rhea's unique form of...
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide.
Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming.
It's out.
Almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley
She's going to throw all of them in there, isn't she? Wait. No, you're giving me the choice. Oh, I did not expect this.
No, Rhea Ripley has joined Mutiny.
Mutiny just scored a huge victory in the war against WWE.
Io looks overjoyed for someone who just lost.
And the odds in Survivor Series have radically shifted in Mutiny's favor.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Thanks for meeting us here, Bianca. We thought we had a sure thing with Rhea.
You're doing us a huge favor by offering to step in and join Team WWE for Survivor Series.
Wins and losses are just business. But what Rhea did, throwing my championship in the trash, I wasn't going to stand for that.
The disrespect is unbelievable.
And turns out Rhea didn't care about Mutiny either.
I know. I just read on social media that she gave the NXT Women's Championship back to Punk and Io, vacated the other two, and then took off again.
Why'd she even bother coming back? What was the point?
All Rhea cares about is chaos, while the main thing on my mind is figuring out what we do to take down
It's an
Mutiny.
Aussie thing, I'm
you
guessing.
You got the EST on your team now. So what's next?
You know what's next is we're going to send. We're gonna stop for a second.
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Let's do this.
Well, this is a place that we are going to be stopping for this time around. That is interesting. That is an interesting end of the story. So if you do not choose to go with WWE, you get Bianca. If I'm guessing, if you chose to go with WWE, you get Rhea. But hey, that's that time's problem anyway. But it is coming to the end of our stream for tonight. So, of course, before we go, we have our usual bits and pieces to do. And that is, of course, starting with talking about what our plan is for the rest of this week. There we go. So music back in here. So here we have it. This is our schedule for the week. So we have two more things coming out. So starting off with stream-wise, we have the Portal Pals night. Yes, we are doing Uno this week. So best thing to look at, well, it's Uno. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Will I go evil again? Yeah, more than likely. If anything, when it comes to these kind of games, I like to play the villain. But of course, the stream does start Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. EDT and 6:30 p.m. PDT, and that is of course equivalent to Sunday morning, 2:30 a.m. BST. So please join us for that. Of course, you can join us on twitch.tv/GDW2007, and of course other associated links of the Portal Pals as well. And on youtube.com/CraveYourGames. Talk about our YouTube channel. That is where our VODs are and our premieres. We have got two, as always, we have two premieres during the week. We had Far Away yesterday. Not yesterday, Wednesday. I keep thinking that because we had the day off on Thursday, it's kind of thrown me off a bit, actually. And we have one tomorrow with the second to last part of The Expanse. That, of course, starts at 5 p.m. BST, noon EDT, and 9 a.m. PDT. Of course, any changes to the schedule when the schedule actually comes out, and just randomness, you can find us on Blue Sky at GEEDEEVT. We do have Twitter still, but there's many there to say when we go live, when the premieres go live, and schedule. You can find me at GDW2007 and at Crave Your Game. And we do have our Discords. You can either go to the link that's on the left, link that's got right next to me down here, and of course you can see it in the chats as well. Just click on that link and it will take you directly to our community Discord. Again, please go there. We are planning to do a Jackbox night next week to celebrate Easter. Yes, it is the Jackbox Easter extravaganza. We do this pretty much every year, so please join us for that. But yeah, there you have it. That is our plan for the schedule for the rest of this week. So yeah, there you have it. All done and dusted. We will be back next week with more WWE, but more than likely we will be doing, instead of continuing with MyRISE, we are going to be doing the special event of not just Portal Pals, other people involved as well, for the first defense of the Portal Pals Championship in WWE 2k25 in celebration of WrestleMania, starting next Saturday and Sunday. Yes, looking forward to it. I really am so much. I mean, you got matches like you got the triple. I think out of the matches that I know of at the moment, which match am I looking forward to the most? Definitely not the Jey Uso one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a Heat fan. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's annoying than anything else. You know what? I think the triple threat for the women's championship, Belair versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky, has definitely caught my interest. I mean, the John Cena Cody Rhodes has as well, in a way, for the fact that I am interested to see where that leads off, because my prediction is that John Cena is going to win the match. He's going to hold on the championship until the December time itself, and we are going to have a special pay-per-view celebration of John Cena. That's where he is going to end up losing the championship itself. I can see it being built up like a WWE MyRISE story. If anything, it is actually throwing me off from that, because it does feel like a MyRISE story that is happening there. What other matches are actually happening? So you have Eliza Jey Uso versus Gunther. I mean, I want Gunther to win that, but I don't think he's going to. I think it's too heavily lent to Jey Uso winning that one. The Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton match. That is getting spicy. Especially when they went off script by the sounds of things as well. It kind of, wow. Just announced as well today, the War Raiders are going to be facing the New Day for the championships. I think the other tag team championships, I don't know what is happening with that at the moment. I think Motor City Machine Guns are facing the Street Profits tonight, if I've got it correct. I might have to look a quick check of that. Let me have a see. WWE.com will always give me my answers what I need at these type of things. Let me see what is happening tonight. So Cody Rhodes returns to SmackDown on the road to WrestleMania. What else is happening in the preview? Rey Fenix is battling Berto, and Damian Priest comes face to face with Drew McIntyre. So there isn't any. You know what? For a 3-hour show, there's not that much announced for it. Is it? So let me have a look. What is actually happening at WrestleMania then? We'll move this in front of me so it looks like I'm actually looking at you guys at the same time. Yeah, I feel kind of rude not to. So matches we have. For the undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. The Roman Reigns CM Punk Seth Rollins match, the other main event. Yeah, that is going to be heated as well. The Women's World Championship, Io Sky versus Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Why is Io's name always in capitals? I've noticed. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther versus Jey Uso. I feel sorry for Gunther on this one because I feel like he deserves a better opponent than. No offense, Usos. They're good, but I don't think the WrestleMania champion. I don't think he should have won the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be honest. I think that was a waste of a Royal Rumble. Especially when we led to the story that John Cena was facing Cody Rhodes anyway. I think it would have been even more entertaining of John Cena winning the Royal Rumble, and knowing that he was going to be facing whoever, and then have him still do the. But you could still do the storyline that we're doing now. It's just WWE Champion Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I hope Tiffany wins that. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I don't really need to answer that question, who I want to win that. AJ, of course, just in case people are wondering. Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. That looks like a great match as well. Fatal 4-way. The United States Champion LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I'm a fan of Jacob Fatu anyway. I think the guy is I think he is a great wrestler for the fact that he acts like a madman, basically taking inspiration from his family heritage. But by the sounds of things, outside of that, he is one of the sweetest guys ever, as well. Which I would love to meet him one day, because he sounds like a laugh. He's like a Braun Strowman situation, in my opinion, where he plays the big, angry, tough guy, but he is sweet. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Flipping hell, I forgot about that. If people are wondering who El Grande Americano is, he comes from the Gulf of America. Fuck you. Flipping hell, I can't believe that is actually happening. Oh yeah, Jade Cargill versus Naomi. That is going to be nice and heated match as well. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre as well. And we already mentioned it. The World Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders versus the New Day as well is happening. Of course, one of the matches that isn't happening now, unfortunately, is Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Unfortunately, Kevin Owens has what they thought was just a minor injury at one point. It has turned out to be serious enough that he has to go into surgery as soon as possible. So unfortunately, he is missing WrestleMania. To the point we don't even know if he will be competing again. So I'm hoping that he does recover, not quickly. I hope he recovers well enough to wrestle. If not, then I'm hoping WWE has something for him, like what they did with Big E, as well. But I don't know. There's been many times where I'm kind of glad that WWE does take neck injuries extremely seriously. But I don't know. We've seen it multiple times where even though they have a neck injury itself, the wrestler has come back to compete. We've seen it with Edge, Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson himself as well. Yeah, okay, he is retired, but he's been on the wrestling circuit for quite a while. Paige as well is another great example of someone who has wrestled multiple times, ended up getting injured in WWE, and then went off to AEW and still wrestled as well. Then again, at the same time, we've seen where it's the other way around, where Big E, who is still not being cleared to wrestle. I'm hoping that he technically has, and he will have that redemption arc against the New Day, hopefully at WrestleMania. You know what? I would love to see that, where it comes to WrestleMania and Big E costs the New Day the championships from the War Raiders on the night itself. Like I said, all we can do is wait, and I hope wish him well. Hope he does recover. I also do feel slightly sorry for Randy Orton as well, because he must feel like he's now in a situation where he has more wrestling years behind him than in front of him, and he felt like that if you have a WrestleMania opportunity, especially at his age now, you've got to take every one of them as well. I mean, even if you do get a WrestleMania opportunity in the first place, I think you take them. You do not take them for granted. At the end of the day, you are on one of WWE, not just WWE, but wrestling, even one of the world's biggest stages, and it feels like it's been taken away from him. I think a lot of people have been actually asking for Randy Orton to still have a match. A lot of people have been actually asking, hey, what about him versus Jeff Hardy? I would love that. I mean, we've got TNA now as well, who are working close together with them. I would love to see that. I can't really think of anyone else that Randy Orton could be. Oh no! Oh, actually, I can. I can see one match in particular that would probably work quite well, but I doubt it will happen. Just for the fact, it's just. I will see what happens tonight, because it is tonight. It's in particular, but Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. I would love to see that. I would love to see Nick Aldis wrestle again, in my opinion. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully Randy Orton does get a match. It'll be interesting to see what happens on SmackDown tonight. It'll be really interesting to see what happens on the next lot of WWE programming itself. I mean, at the same time, you've got to take into thought as well, it's not just WrestleMania that weekend. There is also another major event as well that I really, I always do love watching as well, and that is NXT's Stand and Deliver. That's happening on April 19th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Just a couple of the matches that are happening on that show itself. You have got there's 3 matches that have been announced at the moment. There's the NXT North American Championship ladder match. People who have qualified for that match already at the moment, if it will let me see. Does it tell me who's qualified at the moment? Yeah, so at the moment, because Stephanie Verkier vacated the title on April 1st episode of WWE NXT. The first way to crown it with a ladder match, of course. Zarya and Kalani Jordan have already qualified. Soroka had also qualified, and Izzy Dame as well. Both of them have qualified. So we have, is it 2 spots left? Or is it a 5-person, or is it a 6? At the moment, it doesn't actually say. But yeah, I mean, and Ava has already announced saying that, hey, no, you're not having a loser's redemption on there as well. So it might be 2 more spots left. It might only be 1. I don't know what's going on with that. Other one, the NXT Women's Championship. The champion, Stephanie Verkier, is going to be in a fatal 4-way match with Julia, Jordan Grace, and Jada Parker as well. And the NXT champion, Obafemi, will be facing Trick Williams and Javon Evans on the night as well. So at the moment, we've only got 3 matches named for that, which I'm surprised when, if you think about it, the event is just over a week away. I'm expecting at least a few more matches to be announced. Come on. But anyway, that's NXT. We don't know what's happening on there. I've got a feeling that we're going to see the Angelo family versus versus the whatever the new guys are called. I keep forgetting that I had a fight the other day. What else is going to be probably happening? Oh, there's probably something that's going to happen with Metaphor and the Fatal Influence and Roxanne, probably. Don't know what's happening there. We've still got the Heritage Cup as well that could be competed for. Who would that be facing? We don't know. We know that there is going to be a gauntlet tag team match this Tuesday for the number one contender to become number one contender for Fraxium's NXT Tag Team Championships at Stand and Deliver as well. So we know there's that match that's going to be happening as well. You've got who is currently the North American champion? Who is North America? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ricky Saints is currently North American champion. So I think there's a fatal four-way match for that. I mean, when I'm looking at that, I think NXT will actually tell me what kind of matches are happening next week. That's it. Dark State. Yeah, Dark State. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you've got four people that want the North American Championship. You've got that's where he is. Lexus King is there. You've got Ethan Page. Who else is wanting to? Oh, I should know this off the top of my head. Who else was it? This will tell me. Actually, this will actually probably tell me. So we're okay. Yeah, the coloring defeated him. It's not going to tell me. Oh, Wesley. Yeah. Got Wesley. You've got Ethan Page. You've got Forbes. I don't remember his first name. And you've got Lexus King as well. All five wanted to fight. I can see that being turned into a championship scramble match or something like that. On that point, don't actually tell me who it was. You're not going to be on this list. He's not going to be on the list. Of course, he's not. But I mean, like I said, there's quite a few decent matches that's happening. But that's coming up on Tuesday, so hopefully something, and hopefully when it comes to actually the WWE event that we're doing, we'll have a bit of a better understanding. I think the only thing that we will be missing beforehand would be that there will be a SmackDown after our event itself, because we are more than likely going to be doing this on the Friday before a week today. We'll be doing that. So, anyway, that's enough for me talking about WWE stuff. It is time for me to let you guys go and enjoy another person's stream. So, who are we raiding? I think 4-Hit Combo is on doing. They're drawing. Sorry, interesting. They're doing a draw lock of Platinum. I want to see how that goes. Who else we got? Headless are doing they're drawing incentives. Recall what I'm about to do. You know what? We'll send you over to 4-Hit Combo. I'm interested to see what they're drawing at the moment. So anyway, again, thank you for joining us tonight. Please join us on later today as well, because Vivi is going to be continuing off some more Wind Waker randomizer. Both me and Red are more than likely going to be joining her for that, so please keep an eye out for that as well. But apart from that, as always, I have been Gee Dee, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly, and until the next time, as always, to be continued. See you guys tomorrow, everyone. Bye-bye!